Hi everyone, it is Wednesday, 9:20 at night, February 18th, Nitrous here. I've been enjoying the rainy weather. I'm not sure about anyone else, but like for I think two nights in a row now, I've woken up in the middle of the night to the sound of like heavy rain, and it's so fun because I'm so cozy. I'm sure not everyone can say the same, but yeah. Anyway, so on Monday, we finished playing Resident Evil 8. For those who haven't been keeping up, so last summer, I think that's when they announced Resident Evil 9 was gonna come out, this month in February. So starting July, I played one Resident Evil game a month. So for July, I played the 2 remake, and August, I played the 3 remake. September, I played the 4 remake. October, I played 5. In November, I played 6, but then I was having stream issues. So I played it again in December because I want a VOD for my archives, right? So I played Resident Evil 6 again in December, got obsessed with Jake and Sherry, and then I literally started this year, January 1st, 2026, playing Resident Evil 7. And then on my 3-year stream anniversary on February 4th, I played Resident Evil 8, and we just finished that on Monday. Right, Anthony? Hi, thank you for being here. I hope the weather is in your favor tonight, because I know for damn well it's not going to be in my favor tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm getting a tattoo. I was like for the past, like ever since February started, I was looking at tattoo flash designs because I'm like, I don't have a date, I don't have a girlfriend, I have all this extra money, I can afford a flash tattoo. And there was this, and I saw like this design that I wanted, but I wanted to combine it with another design, and so it was considered a custom, I guess. And I couldn't, and then when I reached out to the artist, her only February availability was tomorrow, the 19th at 12 o'clock. And then her next availability was going to be in March. And I was like, I really want this tattoo in February, otherwise it kind of defeats the whole point, and I don't just want to say never mind, So I took tomorrow. I'm gonna leave work early. The thing is, I only saw that her location was in San Diego. What didn't occur to me is that San Diego is a huge fucking place. So from my work to the tattoo shop, it's like a 20-minute drive, but then it's expected to rain very heavily tomorrow around the time that I'm supposed to be driving out. So fuck me, I guess. That'll be fun. Hopefully she'll be a little understanding if there's traffic, but yeah. So yeah, yeah. I'm getting tattooed tomorrow. Hi Monica, thank you for being here. I was just rambling about my tattoo tomorrow and the weather, because the time that I'm gonna start driving to the tattoo shop tomorrow is expected to rain really heavily, which is gonna be very fun. Anything for the ghost girl, right? I go to such great lengths for these women, I guess. I mean, it's a ghost girl. It's a pin. For those wondering, it's a sheet ghost. It's like a pinup girl, but it's a sheet ghost. And then, like, what I requested from the artist is, instead of like a fishnet stocking on the legs, I requested like the Sally leg. Sally from Night Before Christmas. Yeah, I asked her to combine the two. And I'm getting that on my ribs, because last month, like near the end of last month, I had this revelation that I have so much free space on like my torso. Why am I limiting myself to my arms, right? And since it's a pretty not safe for work tattoo, I'm like, I'm gonna put that on my ribs, because no one will ever see it unless it's my girlfriend, which I don't have, which is why I'm getting a tattoo of a ghost girl. Because women ghost me. But anyways, that's enough rambling, I think. I think the important people are here. My chat mods are here, so We all really don't have anything better to do with our lives. I mean, I've been doing this for 3 years. I haven't broken 100 followers, but then I'm also like, you know what, that's fair, because fame scares me, and I have a lot of hot takes that could get me canceled very quickly. Or I say a lot of controversial shit. I think I just stopped caring about what I say, and I'm just like, I'm gonna live freely and do what I want and say what I want. And having a small intimate audience like allows me to have that luxury, I guess. And this is a hobby. So yeah, anyways, so tonight we're playing 2v8. 2v8 mode is back. I've been waiting for this for pretty much a month now. And 3.5 times the blood points. That's gonna be a fuck ton of blood points, which will work in our favor. I'm gonna start off tonight with Old Leon in honor of Resident Evil 9 coming out next Friday, which I will start streaming on that Friday. And whoever, if y'all want me to play certain character, certain cosmetic, just shout it out in the chat and I will play as that person in order of who appears on the chat first. Chris and just Leon. Okay. So, I will play this Leon. Then I will play as Chris. And then I will play as Leon for the rest of the night in honor of Resident Evil 9. How did the rest of Resident Evil 8 go? Crazy. It's Ada. I see Ada over there. And if Vivian is lurking in the chat, which I can't prove, this is Vivian. This survivor right here, her name is V. So that's already very coincidental, but this character looks like Vivian, one of my archery kids. Anyways, yes. How did the rest of Resident Evil 8 go? Kind of sad. That was kind of sad. That was bittersweet. I'm like, okay, Ethan's dead now. Cool, I guess. And then afterwards, like, just to cope with it, I binged Wesker and Friends, which is like this YouTube parody videos on YouTube that Anthony introduced me to. Like, the voices are AI generated, but it's so fucking entertaining and chaotic. It's dumb humor, but it amuses me. And yeah, I understand all the references now. I feel like a better Resident Evil fan now that I've played like the other games outside of 2, 4, and 6. I played all the other games outside of Leon's games. Anthony said Ethan did and Chris is raising his daughter. Ethan died and Chris is raising his daughter. Okay, yeah. That's Dracula. I know Dracula sounds anywhere. But yeah, it was sad. The Miranda boss fight sort of took a while. But I got it done. Got it done. I hear a wolf. Can I pet that dog? Oh my gosh, why are you body blocking me? That's a bear. So we got a wolf and a bear. We got a wolf and a bear. We got a wolf and a bear. Oh shit! Can I pet that dog? Ooh. Oh. Can I pet that dog? I want to pet that dog. Oh shit. No! 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 Oh yeah, speaking of Dracula, over the weekend, on Valentine's Day, I didn't binge. I watched back-to-back in theaters, Wuthering Heights, and Dracula right afterwards. And both destroyed me. In 2 different ways. Anyways. Oh. Let me fix this up real quickly. Anthony's asking, do I think Chris and Ada are coming back for Resident Evil 9? Ada 100%, I believe. you can't have a Leon game without Ada. And if Chris comes back, it just becomes a whole Avengers Endgame type of thing, where everyone just reunites in Raccoon City. Otherwise, what's the point? Malka says, I'll never stop thinking about the carriage or the floorboard. And Wuthering Heights. Man, the yearning. What sucks? I hope, okay, so Monica's watched Wuthering Heights. Actually, I'm not gonna say spoilers. I'm not gonna say spoilers. But I did study both Wuthering Heights and Dracula while I was in college. So I'm all about, you know, gothic literature. I'm all about the gothic aesthetic. Those are my jams. And watching them back to back on Valentine's Day, I will just say, watching both those movies made me want to reach out to past dates, past exes, which is horrible. Ooh, the bear and the bats. The bear and the bats. Sorry, chat, I was running for my life. Anthony says, is that Ada bet still on? Yes! Because I'm not a pussy and I don't back down from my promises, even though I've seen spoilers on TikTok. And Anthony also says he'll probably see Wuthering Heights or Dracula this weekend. Monica says, I don't know why none of them were worth anything. Oh, talk about my past girls. I know. It's the idea of them, you know, that's the toxic part. I've yearned for 12 years. What's another... I mean, Dracula yearned for like 400 years. So like, what's 400 minus 12? That's 388. So what's 388 more years of yearning for the same fucking girl? Oh, man. Don't reach out to your exes. Anthony already did that, and it worked out for him. So Anthony hogged all the luck. So if it worked out for Anthony, it's not gonna work out for me. Not this close together. So I'm not even gonna try it. I hear Ada yelling. Ada, I'm coming. I'm coming, Ada. Oh. People just be yelling. People just be yelling. I only had very short-term longing with them. I don't think 12 years is short-term. Anthony says I might see one of my past girls soon. Yep, that's what I was saying. Sorry, chat. Oh, shit! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Monica says Dracula actually had love, not someone tormenting you. You know, you have a point. But Wuthering Heights, Wuthering Heights really does, like, encourage you to reach out to your ex. I feel like if I went with someone else, I feel like if I went with a date or even friends, I feel like if I watched Wuthering Heights with friends, just to amuse and entertain them, I would reach out to one of my exes for the plot. So maybe it's a good thing I watched by myself, because I have no one to bounce energy off of. So I just, like, kept to myself. Anthony says Dracula is a good boy. He really is. He really is. We love that kind of devotion. And Monica said I meant the others. Well, yeah. And Anthony says I saw one Resident Evil 9 leak with one character. Yep. Honestly, I watched all the spoilers in, TikTok from the leaks. I will not say anything, on this stream. I will not say anything. Ada! Ada! Oh. That was so Leon. That was so Leon of me. I say hi to Ada, and then I immediately go and rescue someone else. Anthony, I will talk to you after this stream, so you better shut your yaps. Monica says, it's just me 4 days later. Going, cut it. Yeah, Monica watched it like days after me, and I was so excited for Monica to watch it because I know Monica's like the only other person I know who would enjoy the movie as much as I did. But yeah, I do need someone to like slap me and tell me to cut it out. Ada. Oh shit. Ow. I firmly believe we need a Mr. X cosmetic for the Oni. I feel like he's perfectly suited for that. Anthony says, damn, I saw the leaks too. Yep. All I will say is, what's the point? I feel like they only brought Leon back for 9, because, they can't... Because, like, what's the point of introducing, you know, Ethan? Have him be around for 2 games. Dustin! Ow! Well, spoilers for Resident Evil 9. And I say this in a joking way, the same way I kept saying that Steve Harrington dying was spoilers for Stranger Things Season 5. Let's see. Monica did enjoy Wuthering Heights, which I am so relieved and glad about. Because the thing is, like, the whole Wuthering Heights controversy is that a bunch of, like, literature nerds and English majors, and I'm an English major, okay? Like, they're saying how it's not accurate to the book, but ever since I was in middle school, and I, like, I got the concept of movie adaptation of books, I have this rare gift where I'm able to enjoy both separate from each other. Like, I like the, because, like, for example, movies like Aragon, that's a huge example. Percy Jackson with Logan Lerman, Prince Caspian, you know, the Narnia adaptations, like, I'm able to enjoy those movies separate from the books. Like, you'll always have those people complaining, oh, it's not book accurate. And I'm like, well, I enjoyed it. I like those movies. Those are my comfort movies. And I watch them often. So, with Wuthering Heights, like, you have all these people saying, oh, it's not accurate to the book at all. And I'm like, I know. I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it is. And then we got the Jake Punch emote, which I don't know what that's directed to, because I said a bunch of things in, like, the span of this, like, past 5 minutes. Anthony says, I think Resident Evil 9 will be better than 6. I feel like a lot of people think that. I feel like after playing Resident Evil 9, I will play Resident Evil 6, Jake's campaign, just to feel better. I mean, we got Sherry. We got Sherry confirmed, so that's cool. Oh, right, I'm playing as Chris after this. Chris. Ugh. Let's see. What is this? I think let Chris be a guide. Okay. Monica says, my history major friend was like, he wasn't black. She hasn't even seen it, and I can tell she would hate it. The punch was me slapping some sense into you about your ex. You know what? Fair. I need that. I need that, like, every 5 minutes. Rebecca. Anyways, yes, I need someone to constantly tell me, do not text my ex, no matter what romanticized feelings I have in my head about them. Because I know, I know, but, I also have to tell myself, this is something, because Anthony was trying to encourage me last night, but then it's funny you brought up Jake, because Monica, here's my thought process. I'm like, the other girl, June girl, she loves Ethan. Her favorite character was Ethan. Her favorite Resident Evil game is 7. And so I'm like, she's Mia, technically. But then, like, I'm in my Jake era. So I don't want a Mia. I want an adult Sherry. And I need to specify adult Sherry because I'm not a creep. But yes. So that's how I'm knocking sense into myself. The blonde one, the 12-year situationship, that's Ada. That's the part of me I can't let go. So we're looking at different types of Resident Evil women, and like, since I resonate most with Jake, like, because Leon is too much of a good boy. Let's be real, I'm not a good boy. I'm not a goody two shoes like Leon. I think people suck. So I think Jake is a nice in between. Like, he's an anti-hero, you know. He's a protagonist, you know, some rough edges, but he's good. You know, he hates everyone except his woman, and that's the type of vibes I'm going for. Anthony says, you guys should watch Bridgerton season 4. It's like a Cinderella story. I don't know. Monica, are we into Bridgerton? Monica says there is no romance there. It's dead. It's... Oh, right, yeah. Whoever you're talking about. Yes. Sorry, I just suddenly smelled weed, and I 100% know that's coming from my brother and his girlfriend's room. Anyways, I need a candle. I need to use one of my Snow White candles that I bought over the weekend. Monica says I'm gonna watch it when part 2 comes out. Oh, Bridgerton, I think. Monica says, good, you need to find a nice adult Cherry. Cherry! I'm sorry, I'm just rambling so much, and then I'm like paying attention to the game, so I'm not keeping up with the chat as well as I should. Let's see. Oh, ooh. Both killers are here. Both killers are here, so I'm gonna like go this way. Yes, Bridgerton. Okay. I mean, the costumes are pretty. Anthony and I watched season 1, and it was enjoyable. But then I didn't feel compelled to watch season 2 right away. Oh my gosh! Ah! Okay. Please, I just want to complete a gen. Oh my gosh, I don't like weed. Hold on, chat. I need to like light a candle. Just casually. If I get caught, I blame my brother and his girlfriend. Why are they smoking weed? Or is that a skunk? If it's a skunk, I hope it's a skunk. I would prefer if there's a skunk outside my house or outside my window compared to people smoking weed in the house, because why the fuck? For the record, I'm just putting it out there. I don't smoke cigarettes, weed, or anything. I just drink. I drink every weekend now. It's that bad. But I don't smoke anything. My brother vapes and his girlfriend smokes weed, so yeah. Anyways, I just lit a candle, and I hope that will save me. Ma'am, please. This is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. Ooh. That didn't even touch me! I don't think she has any hatches left. Let's see. Monica says season 2 is where that scene is. Right. The bane of my existence. Yes, I've heard of it. But I am horrible at watching shows. Can this huntress leave me alone? Please. Please. Stop following me. Shit. She knew I was there. I wasn't fooling anyone. But I'm like, you guys know me, I'm horrible at watching shows. People recommend shows to me and it takes me forever to like watch it unless I'm really into the plot or there's an actor or actress that I really want to see. Other than that, it'll take me forever to watch anything. Anthony's asking, what am I gonna drink this weekend? Probably that Smirnoff Ice green apple. That's never let me down. Or soju. I might stop by H Mart and get some soju. Anthony says he's gonna watch Bridgerton backwards. Like how my brother is watching playing Resident Evil backwards. My brother started with 8 and he's playing, he went from 8 to 7 to 4. And then I'm like, boy. At least I finished the gen. I finished the gen. I finished the gen. Because I'm not a pussy. I'm Chris Redfield. Oh, fuck. Imagine giving up on the gen only to still die. Like, that's kind of sad behavior. Monica's asking why, and I don't know if she's questioning me or Anthony's life choices. I don't know why. For the plot, I think. Anthony says I was either gonna watch season 1 again or watch a new season. I'm like, I'll just watch the new season. Yeah, it has an Asian girl. At least you kind of know the story. Yeah. Anthony. Okay, right. We always question Anthony's life choices. How, like, Anthony's Hear Me Outs is every female character in Resident Evil 8. Every single one. Every female character in Resident Evil 8 is on Anthony's Hear Me Out. And Anthony says soju is good when you mix it with buzzballs. Okay, I think I'll mix it with Sprite. I want to try that thing where people, like, mix it with peach rings, because I love peach rings. I love peach candy. Oh. But yes, let's see, what were we talking about earlier? Yes, I need to find a nice adult Sherry. Not Mia, not Ada, as much as it breaks my heart to say that, but I have to, like, accept, I feel like personality-wise, especially on my transmasculine journey as Aaron, I feel like I'm more suited towards Jake. And yes. And so, like, I don't know where I'm going with this thought process. So I can't go after Ada. I want an adult Sherry. Sherry's sweet. So. Anthony says all the girls I talk to are either flaky or toxic. Well, man, isn't that your type? Ooh. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! He was just hiding in plain sight. Oh my gosh! Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, out of the frying pan into the fire. Am I right? But yeah, I can't. So, like, I'm just trying to, like, Resident Evil is like the wall. Oh, I'm dead already. Cool. Resident Evil is like the only thing preventing me from going back to, like, those past girls, right? Spoiler alert, one of them still follows me on Twitch. I don't think she watches though, but she's still one of my followers, and I'm like, huh, that's interesting. Okay, so Monica just wanted all Leon for the rest of the night, right? Let's see. We're gonna go through all these classes. So we did Scout, we did Guide. Let's go with Medic. Let's go with Medic for our little golden retriever puppy Leon. For like Rick Grimes. That's crazy. But yeah, so like for the, you know, like I said, for the 12-year situationship girl, the blonde one, she, that's Ada, you know, just that years of yearning, being used, being played with. She's like a part of me I can't let go. You know. Yeah, you know. And then for the brunette one, June girl from last year, I can compare her to Mia since she loves Ethan. So that's the only thing preventing me from going back to them. Because I have to remember, like, I'm Jake. And I want an adult Sherry. And my mom just texted me that it's not weed, it's the skunk from the backyard. I'm so happy it's a skunk. The skunk is welcome here. I prefer the skunk to the weed smokers. Anyways, Anthony says, yeah, I agree, she has those vibes. I don't know who we're talking about, but yes, I agree too. Is that a dumpster emote? I don't know, that emote is so tiny. It looks like a trash emote. Yeah, they're all trash. They belong... if I say they belong in the past, you all should say more like belongs in the trash. It's a skunk. That's a skunk? I thought it's like an open dumpster. I'm sorry. My chat preview is so tiny. Yes, skunks are welcome here. Only in Dead by Daylight you have Leon Kennedy, Rick Grimes, and 11 working on a generator. That's wild. Rick Grimes, Leon Kennedy, and 11 from Stranger Things. Dead by Daylight, like, really unites the people. Ah! Ow! Work on the gen. Yes! My sacrifice wasn't in vain. Okay. Rick Grimes just saved Leon Kennedy. And there's Nancy, doesn't give a shit about 11. I'll save this person. Now Monica says, my exes do belong in this trash. It's a curse. Like falling, yearning too hard. Cross emote. I knew that that Leon emote will come in handy. Anthony is barking at his Resident Evil 8 woman. And Anthony says, yeah, most exes suck. Anthony's the exception, but, anyways, we're moving on from that conversation. For those who know the inside joke, Anthony dated my twin sister. Monica says, except Anthony, you don't count for the trash. Anthony's like the exception for a lot of situations. So whenever I say I hate my exes, Anthony is not included. I think Anthony became a girl's girl. Like, Anthony's just, like, is so in with the gossip. It's hilarious. Ooh. Slapped him. Okay, they finished the gen in time. Okay. Best buds for life. When you put it that way. I mean, I compare it to Geralt and Jaskier from Witcher. We still need to continue Witcher Season 3. Like, Monica and I watched episode 1, and then we've meant to continue watching it, but then whenever we get on a Discord call, we're just yapping about Jake and Sherry. So. Anthony says they should add Grandpa Spencer to Dead by the Daylight. No, they do not. No, they do not. You can... Anthony was, like, fangirling when Spencer was mentioned in a document in Resident Evil 8. So, yeah. Monica says, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hopefully I have time this weekend. I don't have plans this weekend, I don't think. That's Ada's scream. I'm coming, Ada. Hi, Ada. I'll see you in Resident Evil 9, right? Back off, Nancy. Me either. Cool. So maybe we can actually have... Maybe we can actually watch The Witcher. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Rick. Smoke bomb. Cool. Anthony says, I think Ada retired. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. For some reason, you're not a mod anymore. I need to fix that, but if you try me, I will have Monica execute you. I mean, I can promote you back to mod, just not right now, but... Yappin' Witcher. I feel like we need to watch a Witcher episode first. And then we're allowed to yap, because we're not... we need to get some progress on Witcher. Or maybe subconsciously, I am stalling on The Witcher because I don't want Henry Cavill to leave. And I am trying to stall the inevitable. It's like when you receive like a good food. Ada. It's like, and you don't want to eat it right away, so like you're not eating it so you can savor it. I feel like that's what's happening right now. Bye, Ada. I'll see you in Resident Evil 9. Your boy, Henry Cavill. It's okay. We have, Highlander. You posted those pictures of him on a bike. I have no idea what the movie's about, but now I must see it. Oh, she dead. Oh, okay. Ah, shit! Fuck! To be honest, you have no idea. Oh! I was getting mixed vibes from Highlander. And I think I was thinking about Outlander at first. But, it looks like some... Ada. It looks like some sort of, like, fantasy, modern-day hybrid. Ada, save me! Thank you, Ada. Love you. Mwah. Okay, I'm leaving. On to Resident Evil 9, Ada. Okay. But yeah, I saw Henry Cavill in a cool trench coat and a motorbike, and I'm like, okay. It's giving Aaron Ware, and my OC, Aaron Ware, and I definitely need to play it. I will give Ada a thumbs up. Anthony's asking, do you like it when games have one ending or like 4 different endings? I like one ending, because if they have 4 different endings, they're just gonna try to make me like play everything to achieve all the endings, and I don't want to. Let's see. Let's go with Torchbearer. Let's see, what does this do? Reveals the aura of chase survivors in 32 meters. Pointing flashlight at killer for 0.5 seconds. Reveals them to your teammates for 2 seconds. Okay, that's cool. Start a trial with a flashlight. Flash grenade that charges after 60 seconds. Press active ability button 2 to release the flash grenade. Temporarily blinding and deafening anyone nearby. Triggers a loud noise notification. This skill has a 60-second cooldown after a flash grenade has been used. That's really cool. I get like infinite flash grenades and a flashlight. I suck with flashlights, but a flash grenade's kind of cool. This is a new class, by the way. That's why I'm like looking into it. Torchbearer. Cool. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, it's Kat. Hi, Kat. We've been talking about Resident Evil and X's and Wuthering Heights and Dracula. But yeah, I prefer one ending. Cause like, for example, I do not want to play Resident Evil 7 and 8 again. Like, I can acknowledge those were really good games for what it is. Objectively, those are good games, but I personally would not want to replay that. If I had stream issues with those games, I would be so upset because I don't want to replay those. Playing Resident Evil 6 was nice. I think I appreciated Resident Evil 6 a lot more, but I miss Jake and Sherry. I miss Jake and Sherry. And the only thing, and Monica, Sherry is the only person like preventing me from going back to reaching out to my exes, because I have to tell myself my exes are not Sherry. They are Ada and they are Mia. And I am not Ethan. I may be a Leon. I am trying to force Leon, but I'm let's be real, I'm not Leon. I'm more like Jake, because Jake's attitude is more like fuck everyone except my woman. I'll fuck her in a different way. But it's like, yes, so that's the only thing going through my head. That's the only thing keeping me sane. Ugh. Yeah, yay, Sherry's. And Monica is using the Jake and Sherry emotes correctly. Unlike Anthony. Anthony botches it. And then I respond with like the Jake punch emote. Let's see. Let me open my Twitch app so I can actually interact with the chat without messing up on my computer. Yes, see, like, Jake and Sherry are not meant to be separated. Oh my god. At least it's Santa, I guess, but yeah, that Jake emote is modeled after that one Pepe meme. That's what I requested from my artist, Pengu Kim. Pengu Kim has done all the emotes that I use. I bought her Leon pack, and I've been requesting like custom Ada, Jake, Sherry emotes from her since I think for the past 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years. I've been streaming for 3 years. So I've been, going to her for 3 years now. Okay, Anthony. No, Sherry, no! The Raccoon City Police Station! I'm going through so many emotions right now. Anthony's rage baiting me, and then I'm on my favorite map. So, I'm going through a lot right now. How dare Anthony put Ada and Jake together. What makes me happy, though, is that Ada seems to ship Jake and Sherry. Like, the way she was helping them out. The way she was helping them out. Ada is low-key a secret romantic. The way that she rescued Sherry and dropped her in Jake's arms. She dropped Sherry in Jake's arms, and that was the most romantic shit I've ever seen. Cute as fuck. I'm gonna pretend Cheryl is Ashley. Ashley! Nancy. I'm glad we're all enjoying my Resident Evil emotes. I spent good money on it. And I just like supporting small artists. Oh shit. I dropped a flash grenade. I'm gonna abuse this. I'm gonna abuse this so much. Every 60 seconds I get a flash grenade. Amazing. I hope y'all are serenaded by the Leon sounds. Okay, okay, okay. He got blinded. That's hilarious. Oh shit! Oh shit! No! No, my gen's almost done! Fuck! I missed the police department. The Raccoon City Police Department. But then I'm gonna go back there, but it's gonna be destroyed, so it's not gonna be the same. I feel like to cope with Resident Evil 9, I'm just gonna replay 2, 4, and 6 again. My comfort games. Yeah. You're not Ada. Yennefer! That's crazy. Only in Dead by Daylight is Yennefer healing Leon S. Kennedy. Anthony says Zombie Marvin is still chilling. That's crazy. Ma'am, please move. You know, the Torchbearer class sounds fun just for the sake that I get, like, unlimited flash grenades. I mean, there's a cooldown of 60 seconds, but at least I... Oh. At least I get it for, like, rest of the match as long as I want. He probably got so mad at that. He got mad. He's mad. Oh. Oh, I didn't save her in time. Monica says, I just watched a Resident Evil Outbreak playthrough and it was so sad watching Marvin get bitten. Yeah. Resident Evil's just full of pain, isn't it? I feel like Jake and Sherry have, like, the happiest ending, the relatively happiest ending out of everyone else. And he says, yeah, Jill's friend Brad bit him. He's like, sorry. Oh, okay. Monica says, considering Sherry's childhood and Jake's life, they deserve it. They deserve a happy ending! I need a Jake mention in Resident Evil 9, but I highly doubt I'm gonna get it. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I'm running. Oh shit! No! Ah! Okay. Oh, all that work for nothing. All that work for nothing. Oh man, I thought she had a flashlight on her. Anthony says, I meant I like watching sad stuff. We'll watch Wuthering Heights and Dracula back to back. That was a trip. Like, in hindsight, I realized that, like, I'm having a late reaction processing all that because it was so damn heartbreaking. Monica says, I don't like sad. I'm already sad. I don't need more. Yeah, same. Only in Dead by Daylight can Leon Kennedy be healed by Cheryl and Yennefer. That's crazy. But yeah, Wuthering Heights and Dracula back to back is, not for the weak. It's not for the weak, especially if you are mourning an ex. And I feel like that's why I, am so hyperfixated on Jake and Sherry and I'm clinging to them for dear life is because they relatively have the happiest ending in Resident Evil franchise, because like they ended on good terms. You know, it's like Sherry was flying away and Jake was like, hey, I've lowered my asking price, $50. That's sweet. No, please, this is my map. This is my map. Yennefer, move! Oh my gosh! Why is Yennefer protecting Leon Kennedy? That's crazy. When Anthony compared her to Ada, I feel like that shifted my whole mindset. No, I can't leave her. She saved me. I'm determined. I'm a man on a mission now. Oh, we're all on a mission here. Okay. Let's see. Monica says non-toxic. I agree. Anthony says, what about Chris and Pierce? It should have been Chris who died and Pierce who took his place. Oh, this gate's not even opened. Helena got the president killed and she was forgiven for everything. That's crazy. I mean, considering today's political climate, if you get the president killed, you know. Is that Ada? Is that Ada who's like... You know what? You know what? We're all going to make it out. We're all going to make it out. We are all going to make it out. You know, if that's Ada, I'm dying with her. If that's not Ada, then what's all this for? This is not Ada. Well, that was so Leon of me. Like, I was right there to escape, but then I had to go back and save people. I'm gonna say lore accurate Leon S. Kennedy, because that's literally what happened. Lore accurate Leon S. Kennedy. He said lion, but I think he meant Leon. The Kate that was... It was Kate who's, Yennefer, right? Yeah, I'll give her a thumbs up. Lore accurate. Lore accurate! Okay. Let's see. Monica says, I see that Ada Yennefer comparison. Yeah! At least Geralt gets some, though. You know what? When you put it that way, that's kind of sad. Let's see. How many... So this is my 5th game. I have this one left. I can play as this Leon. The fancy Leon. And then afterwards, I'll see how I'm feeling. Because I love 2v8. I love 2v8 mode, so I might play extra games, especially if the chat still wants to yap. It's
time to go.
Yaps. Yep. Oh, for those who don't know, on Monday, I had my consultation with a speech therapist. And now I'm starting a 6-week speech therapy program starting on March 13th. It's every Friday at 3:30. And it'll go on for 6 weeks. And so my last appointment is the week before the Black Veil Brides concert. That's so funny. It's so funny how it all lines up. It's exciting. It's scary, but it's exciting. It'll help with my like gender dysphoria while I'm not taking, testosterone, HRT. Because I do as much as I want to. It's also scary because, I live at home and my parents are not that accepting of it. But just like getting started on that change, like after talking about it with my therapist, like almost like every week for a full year, and finally making it a reality for me, that's just very like nerve-wracking. It's very daunting. It's exciting, but I'm scared, but I'm also excited. The stars really aligned. Yes. And a goal of mine is to reach a point where we're back in the Raccoon City police station. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Woo! I'm so happy. But yeah, stars really aligned. So I want to believe it'll all work out. My therapist tells me that I am very fortunate that I live in San Diego, California. And I try not to take that for granted. I am pretty much in the safest place I can be for a trans Asian person. I'm gonna be a pussy and hide in here. That's fucking Dracula again. Oh, woo. Oh. Yeah, get her. Can y'all, like, leave this area, please? Like, I'm trying to get work done. yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm starting next month on the 13th. Exciting. My voice will be deeper. Like my the therapist already like she's an app, and it's a free app that I can also use and download on my phone. Ah! I'm sorry. Oh! Ow! Wow. Wow, this is just like Resident Evil 8. He looks like Heisenberg, and then you got a lichen. And I'm not liking this. The app is called... Voice Tools. Voice Tools. And it's the color of the trans flag, so... So yeah, she did analysis of my voice, and apparently it's in like the androgynous area. Like, it's not too high. Like, currently, it's not too high, that's considered feminine, but it's also not low enough to be considered masculine, but it's in a nice in-between. And I'm like, you know what? Cool. Oh, I forgot Robin's here. Wow, Steve and Robin are healing Leon S. Kennedy on the RPD map. Chat, we haven't even gotten a gen done. Can we lock in? Please. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh. Deathslinger and Dracula make a very scary team, but I'm also just looking at Heisenberg and a lichen. Like I said, at least if it's androgynous, that must mean it's a good starting point. It is, yeah. Especially since, you know, like, it's been almost exactly 1 year since I've tried to actively start deepening my voice. Because I remember it was, like, last year for a Valentine event. I went to, like, a dance event from one of my friends, and that was, like, the first time I went out and wore a chest binder and all that stuff. And I was like, wow, I actually like this. And I started singing that one Andy Black song, We Don't Have to Dance, like every single fucking day for the past year. And it's helped because people like my therapists and friends that I haven't seen in a while have noticed that my voice has deepened at least an octave, which is crazy because I do listen to like past recordings. I listen to like my VODs before February 2025, and there is a difference. It's like it's not dramatically different, but you can tell it's different. And yeah. Anthony says, to check your voice tone, do you tap on pitch or volume? I say pitch, I think. Is that rain from... No, that's not rain from Alien. People just be screaming. Ooh. Okay. Not here. wow. These people really were rescued. There's no gen. Oh, there's a gen here. Sorry, chat, I've locked in. Is he able to fall for this? This is probably a stupid ass trick. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he fell for that. He's probably so mad he fell for that. He's probably so mad he fell for that. Okay, anyways. They know I'm here. They know I'm here. And he says voice app said I'm at a 100 to 150. I think that's average. Yeah, my speech therapist says that's average for a male. So congrats, you have a male voice. I scored a 185. And she says for female range it's like 220, 240 or something. So yeah, I'm in a good in-between zone. May be my last game, and then I will see you all on Monday. Dracula was right there. How come you didn't kill me? We got one gen left, and no one's doing anything. Oh shit! He was quiet! Oh. Anthony says he might see his Bumble girl on Saturday. Well, look at Anthony, having dates. Must be nice. I mean, one of us has to win, right? Raccoon City. Okay. I won! I won! This is a nice ending to my stream. I think I played, what, 6 games. I don't know what. It's probably my 5th game. Yeah, I started zoning out, and I think I was starting to play on autopilot. 6, 7. Shut up! Shut up! Just for that! Just for that, I'm ending my stream. I'm ending my stream. Blame Anthony. I'll see you all on Monday again for more of this bullshit. Yeah. Have a good weekend. Stay dry. Yeah, punch him! Punch him! Have a good weekend. I'll see you all Monday for more of this. Sweet dreams, good night. Don't let Mother Miranda bite. There we go. Bye, everyone.